So, guys, only 0.9% of you are subscribed to my channel, and which makes sense when you're getting 4,000 views, but you only have like 50 subscribers. Guys, how am I supposed to get Ariana Grande to divorce her husband for me if I have so little subscribers? So help a brother out and subscribe. Also, I have a Patreon, but no patrons. Building the next entertainment empire isn't going to happen without moolah. So go to my Patreon on my channel page, or go to patreon.com/Malcolm Bomani Brown and donate as little as $3 a month. Thank you for your blessing. What I wanted to talk about today was how people view the possibility of being successful in anything entertainment related, whether it's or art related, whether it's movies, music, books, just acting, just any of these fields. They say, oh, you'll never make any money that way. The issue with this idea is that I don't know what it was like in the past, but it's certainly not the case today. It's so very possible, and it's so obtainable. You just gotta know what you're doing. Just says, but just like you gotta know what you're doing with anything else. But I will say that obviously there's no certainty that you're going to become a millionaire, billionaire, or any of that, multimillionaire or billionaire or any of that, but it's not as far away as people think it is. There's so many ways to do it now that if you actually wanted to do it, you would be a fool not to. Just like, also, let's say you wanted to be a doctor, but there's so many doctors, which isn't the case, but let's say there's so many doctors. And you're just afraid that you won't get enough business. Well, you need to ask yourself, why are you becoming a doctor? Because if the reason that you're becoming a doctor is to make money, well, there's plenty of different ways to make money. So if you are worried about that, then choose something else. But if the reason you're becoming a doctor is because all you care about is neurosurgery, and you want to surround yourself with neurosurgery and people who care about neurosurgery, then you wouldn't want to make your life about anything other than the thing you care about. You only, or at least I only, pursue a lot of money to get things that I care about and increase the number of things that I have that I care about. So if you care about being a doctor, then all you should focus on is that. You shouldn't focus on whether it's difficult. You shouldn't focus on whether it's next to impossible to make a living, because this is what your life, what you sustain yourself for. So it's very odd. I was talking with someone, they said, they talked about it, everyone talks about it like this, by the way. They talked about it like in a depressing way. They were like, oh, well, you could lose it all the fame, all the fortune, like that. And in my mind, it was just like, you can't lose it all doing other things. It's just not the case that you can lose it. You have a higher chance of losing it all going into entertainment or art. Or than it is with anything else. Now, it'll take some thinking, research, and creativity to make a decent living, but it's not as scarce as people think it is. There was a YouTuber I met at school. He was like, there aren't a lot of YouTubers out there. I was like, that's not true. He was like, I'm part of the YouTube Academy. Ha ha ha. And I was like, okay, dude. And he was like, everybody wants to go to school, but nobody wants to be a YouTuber. And I was just like, it's not true. There's so many YouTubers, so many people doing all of these things today, and the number just keeps getting bigger. And so I don't know where people get these ideas from. I don't think it's healthy to think about life in that way. You need to ask yourself two questions before you do something. Do you want it? And if you do want it, is it rational to want it? Or is it rational? Yeah, is it rational to want it? And if both those answers are yes, then nothing else matters. Like the Nike ad, just do it.